Hey folks, welcome back to Gaming Garbage, where we chat about games, take a look at them too, chat about, the gaming news in the industry, got my bubbles starting already, and of course stream for fun. Today we're looking at Starfield again. We're just continuing on with trying to do main quest line, which Squirrel, just doesn't really work out that great, but I'm doing the best I can. And we're probably going to continue on with Altair now that we got the Texas Cowboy Hat Man and his sister, who knows. But yeah, we're going to continue on with that quest line. I did a few other quest lines as well. But they weren't big ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, they weren't huge. Hopefully though, you guys are doing well. Yeah, I did go to the Red Mile. I did my first run. Boy, that was interesting. Not overly difficult though. It's fairly easy to avoid all of the creatures. I was kind of hoping there'd be some other runners too, but nope, it's just you. So, yeah, you can basically run that as many times as you wanted. I did get this guy's package. I got certainly better equipment I could choose from, but none of it's really my fancy. So for now, we're gonna continue on with doing the main quest line. Yeah, Sam and his daughter. Okay. Alright, let's get this done. Wrong way.
Hi. How you doing?
Excusez-moi. I still gotta remember to go to the Orion Tower behind and see if I can find a key, maybe? Because, yeah, the apartment in the well, the guy basically cheated somebody out of buying a killer robot. And the guy that got cheated just decided to remotely kill him with the robot. So, yeah, nice big blood stain on the floor. But, you know, we do know that there's a safe in there that requires a key. Or a master lock, maybe. And, for Pete's sakes, yeah, if we could find that key, that would be great. But where the Orion building is, I don't even know if I've seen that. If I have no idea exactly where. And New Atlantis is so big. It really is. What I do think is cool about New Atlantis is basically like other games like Skyrim or Fallout 4 or 76, you can pretty much go wherever you think you can imagine. So, like, I got a massive... Let's actually see if it's still there. It might be there. I got a stockpile of stuff up there. Contraband. Nope, it looks like it's gone. Or maybe, too, I sold it already. No, it's recessed in the floor. Dude, that's crazy. So it sunk into the floor a little bit, but it's still here. Seriously? Dude, that's crazy. Well, how much could I sell? I know. Squirrel, folks. Let's sell a few. I gotta avoid the scanner. Hehe. Already showed you guys how to do that. Come up the same way, go around to the left, you'll avoid the body scanner, and then you just skip right over, baby. Just keep her going. Yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing well. Hopefully, hopefully you guys haven't been under as much stress as I have. This week has been crazy. It's been pretty brutal. And, luckily I got a wonderful wife. She's been helping out, supporting a lot, which is great. But, man, yeah, I am just exhausted. Sleep schedule's all messed up too. I was getting ready to do my night shifts, and work even called me this morning and was like, hey, you don't have to come in for your night shift tonight. And I was like, well, great. Then I got to pretend to go back, you know, try to stay on the same schedule while life is still going on at home. So, like, that's going to really screw me up. But, nah, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, seriously, folks. If life's getting a little rough, if the burden is a little too much to bear, take time to talk to somebody. Somebody that cares. You know, the sue rate is way too high for what it should be. Well, it should be 0, but that's pretty unrealistic. She's got money, right? Okay, thank goodness. There we go. Get back some more money. I'm pretty broke right now. At least I feel pretty broke.
You know where to find us.
And that's because I spent a lot of upgrades on my ship. It's bigger. Engines are better.
Everything good?
Weapons are certainly better. Man, I tried out my weapons. Like, just tearing through like level 15s or 20s like butter. Dude, it was great. If you're further ahead, congratulations. If you're already on New Game Plus, congratulations for not having a life. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. If you do have more contraband that you can't sell, like she doesn't have enough money or whatever, you can basically hop, skip, and abroad up those trees there. Get back onto the roof, and then go the same way you did from the landing pad. And you'll skip the scanner. No one will be the wiser. Yeah, I did upgrade some of my weapons. I got these suckers now. I was so happy to see these, and yeah, they pack a little more of a pooch. And then these things. These are like some fancy stuff. Anyway, they looked big, so I bought them. And those things, though, they definitely cut through a ship's hull. That's great. Wait, do I have enough? I needed cheese, of all things. For my last little thing here. Thank goodness! I'm finally done. It's so hard to find cheese, folks. You gotta buy it, basically. And that's brutal. And now I can't do anything else because I don't have the right stuff. Just stupid. Yeah, I need weapon engineering. And then spacesuit design. Yeah, I won't be getting those for a while. I'm loving my ship though. It's so fun. Yeah, look at all this stuff in here. It's insane. I'm not even using most of this. It's just taking up space. But now I got 1,200, so hey, that's a heck of a lot better. It'll be brutal when I have to try to sell some of this stuff. And what the frick? Where the heck is my my jetpack? It's just gone. What were you doing there, Sarah? That looked a little weird. Anyway. Oh boy, I'm yawning already. Okay, let's make it. Well, it says it's equipped. That's weird. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's just when I sit in the chair. Yeah, must be. Because, yeah, my weapons aren't there either. That makes sense.
Pressure holding. Take off loop set. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Okay. It's nicer having a better drive too. Let me tell you, quite handy. Man, could you imagine space travel? It'd just be nuts. I mean, like going to the next system would be going to the next town over. You know, the amount of energy though to travel like this would be ridiculous. We'd probably need a new element.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Thank you.
Touching down.
Ooh, there was some loss of frames there. Pretty bad. Yeah, I love how every time I fly, I fry my shield generator. Hanging off the back end there. Let's see, how full am I? Not too bad. Hey, this is brother. Oh no, that's Sam.
Right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's
Alrighty.
something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Hmm.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
We're gonna go rob a bank. That would be interesting. Man, what kind of run-down piece of junk place is this? Good grief, don't even have paved roads. Are they really trying to go back to the Wild West days? I mean, they still use you know, wood plank as foundation boards. Holy smokes.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
That's right. I'll come back. He's busy.
Written and signed. Should be on a look.
They got some power, but boy, those solar panels wouldn't be enough. Though again, this is, you know, hundreds of years in the future, so, you know, maybe it is. They've probably improved solar panels by now, but still, solar panels only absorb about 30, I think it's 35 or 30%-ish of the sun.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform
Oh,
you
frick.
we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks
Yeah,
might be
yeah,
in danger,
yeah,
so
yeah.
you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I'm
I know
heading
you-
straight there.
You're Sam Coe.
Let's do it.
Marshal will be damn glad to have another FreeStar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
I mean, some people are dead, folks.
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshals had a lot of experience.
Wow,
dealing
this
with
is
the gang,
really is
so
Wild
he's
West.
calling the shots.
Now, how did Wild West survive this far into the future, and they designed it all off of that? You know how kind of crazy that is?
It's just behind me on the right. The place
That's
is on
great.
lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. If you think
I'll
you
keep
might
that
be
in
able to
mind,
help
thanks.
out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are
Need
gonna
some
let us
foreigner
leisurely
music right
peruse the
now.
Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
Alright, well, I feel bad for the hostage. Hey, that guy again.
Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Yep, controller batteries are low. I better fix that before I got a real problem. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, I'm back. What about you?
Well,
I remember
look who
you.
it is. How are the settled systems treating you? Make any enemies yet?
Oh, plenty.
Good for you. Let's hope you stay on top then. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt. Look a little harder at yourself. Space is a dangerous place. Even if you just defend yourself when someone pulls a gun on you, you've ruined someone's day.
You know, I like this old timer.
Eventually someone will come along thinking that maybe space needs to be controlled, brought into order.
Man, isn't
That's what
that the
happened in the
truth?
United Colonies. Even the FreeStar Collective has rules. But that didn't stop war from breaking out, did it?
And it never does.
I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing. And then your version of what's right collides with someone else's.
Pretty much. Every single war is fought over that principle right there. And the thing is that, you know, let's say you control something, whatever it is. Well, you can make the rules. Other people can have influence, but you ultimately can make the decisions. And as long as you can enforce them, you know, hold the accountability, everybody has to abide. And as soon as that accountability can be kind of flexed with a little bit, you start to lose control and power. Now, when all of you agree to a system of rules, which is what, like, the Mayflower did when they made the Mayflower Compact, then everybody can get along. It's when the group actually gets big enough, when there's too much luxury and entertainment, consumerism, you know, is another way to put it, then people have too much time on their hands. Because if they're not focused on where they're going to get their food and water from, well, then they can figure out how to take from somebody else. And that's how basically every single war is started. A versus B, and A wants what B has. Whether it's a resource, whether it's time, or whether it's information, or whatever. And then, yeah, the war is just kind of a mess. I mean, look at Russia and Ukraine, for example. The whole thing was avoidable. Putin even said what the terms were to just avoid it altogether. And it wasn't like it was a secret. I mean, it was since 2014, folks. And, well, Biden wanted a war anyway. Isn't that nice?
Someone will. That's what I'm saying. If you want to hold on to living life your own way, then stay away from the do-gooders. Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control.
Well, maybe.
Ah, there I go again. I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee-deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead. I'll catch you around.
Let's think about that, though, is if helping is really a form of control, then the helping has to be done in a way to where there's motive. To where you get something back. Some type of a return. If you do it to help somebody, simply to help them, to serve them, and to not get anything out of it, then that statement the hunter said isn't correct. And that's how I usually tend to do things. How I like to try to do things. Because otherwise,
You need to stand
I'm
back
not any
now.
better than the government.
It's a hostage situation.
That's just
Now
busted.
please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
You know, the last time the Russians had any type of terrorist attack, you know, a hostage situation, a group of terrorists, I forget what Muslim group, but they basically took over a like a charter school, several stories, and the Russians sent their best. They just bust right into the freaking school, man, wiped them out floor by floor. They lost some students and they lost some teachers. But the whole point was to eliminate all terrorists, period. And they said after the fact, they said that they did lose some students and some faculty, but that they can, you know, every terrorist organization can expect exactly the same every time, and they haven't had one since. Isn't that
I
crazy?
don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you.
When the terrorists
Now,
can't
please,
use
stand back.
others against
Kilo
you,
City at its finest, I see.
they're never going to get what they
Dull
want.
moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Cole. Been a long time.
And yeah, I respect
I won't hold
I
my
respect
breath
Russia
about
for
you
that.
being here
You know,
to
if I
take
had to
back.
lose a child, oh my word,
Listen,
that'd be so
Sam,
hard,
just
folks.
So you know,
But if I had to lose a
I
child
don't blame you for how it went down.
in some incident,
For the others, though, you might get a different perception.
and to never have a
Thanks.
terrorist
I
attack
appreciate
again
you
on my
saying so.
country,
But I figure some of that reception is owed.
that would be almost
Still,
worth
I
it.
appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you
Because
got
that
a
means no
situation.
one else's kids
My
has to
friend here may
die.
be the answer
No
you're
other
looking for.
innocents on the street just living their
All
lives.
right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one.
And I
Some
hate,
folks from the Shaw gang
absolute,
tried
yeah,
to rob
I
the
hate
place,
terrorists with passion.
But they got spotted.
Doesn't
by a
matter
guard.
what they think, believe, where they
took
come
everyone
from, what their
inside
history
hostage,
is, I
and now
don't
they're
care.
keeping a watch so we can't move against them.
People use
They're using the
fear
intercom
to get what they
communication.
want, and you know, take on the innocents. It's just ridiculous.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world.
They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike.
Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
Oh, they're dead. I can tell you that much.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator.
I'll
In
negotiate
other
with a
words,
shotgun,
they didn't
dude.
have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
You ready to see that? Let's look at it. Let's see what happens. We might lose a few, but hey, we're gonna do the Russian way right here.
Without demands, I ain't got much. About all we can do is wait.
Yeah, wait. No. Yeah, maybe I can talk some sense
All right,
into
I'm
them.
willing to allow that.
Wink, wink.
But a few things first.
Oh, brother.
Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them.
Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take
Alrighty.
it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
That's really not how I choose to
You
do
in the
stuff.
bank.
Wow, it got
Sending
really
in a
dark all of a sudden.
negotiator, so
What
don't
the heck?
shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
There's got to be a way in. There's got to be a back way or something.
I'm
That's
just
what I
saying, my
think.
family was on the first ship.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Get up there. Thank you. Come on. Are you seriously not letting me up there? Are you off your rock? Come on. That's dumb. Come on, get up there. Keep going. Keep going. Seriously? Okay. Yeah, there's gotta be a way into this place. Well, doesn't look like any roof access. Let's see, what's my best weapon here? This guy. Yeah, no roof access? Man, that would be the way I'd want to go in. That sucks. Requires a key. Are you serious? They're gonna make me talk to these people? What if I don't want to talk to these people? Who the heck is that? Oh. Sam can't keep up. Yeah, and there's no other way in. Nope. That's stupid. That is stupid. Try to keep up, Sam.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, it's Jed. Jed Bullock.
More like Jed Bollocks.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
You don't.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and the ship. Drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system.
That's
After
stupid.
that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Sometimes bad things happen to innocent people. That's life. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt.
Well, this is going bad.
Nice try. But the Shaw gang don't scare that easy.
Alrighty.
Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Yep, and that needs a key too. Gosh.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, But there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option.
Woohoo!
We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors.
I'm ready.
Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do that? You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill.
That's
also
always
a
my
back
goal.
door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Thank you. Whew. Well, quick save. Oops. Got my shotgun ready. 8 shots. Let's give it a shot.
What'd the marshal say? We have a deal? We're fine. Everyone's fine, okay? We got it under control. The marshal thinks he can dictate terms now? Good thing for you, I'm in a generous mood. Gonna need to ditch that weapon first. Ain't no way I'm letting you in here armed. You do that.
Man, frick this.
Someone there?
Too bad there's no more. I could use a workout.
Get everybody. Where the heck were you? Yeah, you have a guy with a, a cutlass protecting the back door. Genius. That'd be stealing anyway. That sucks. Oh, and there was a vent. Pretty huge vent. Dude. That's insane. Back door was good enough for me. Okay. Nice, nice bank.
Thank you so much.
Well, I would love to take out the rest of the Shaw gang. Good God, if they're only like that, man, that ain't much. Okay. Yeah, what a disappointment. Wasn't there a downstairs that I... Oh, here we are. I was like, what the heck?
Better we get it than someone else.
How sad. Bunch of folks thinking they can... Look at that. Some kid. That's disgusting. Still, though. Kid or not. Man, woman. Transgender. Doesn't matter to me. Oops. Great.
We owe you everything.
Are you serious? Okay, we're gonna do that over because I don't want to have to deal with that. Man, last time I got in trouble, it was like an hour of mess. It was stupid. Couldn't land in any UC system. My whole constellation groupies were ticked off at me. It was stupid. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yep, let me just load the game and start over. Yeah. Redo it because I picked up the wrong freaking item. God. Stupid.
What the hell? You're not going down without a fight.
Sure you are. I'm a traitor, huh? You're hiding in the freaking corner. Back up. Alrighty. Yeah, they didn't have time to kill nobody. That was great. Alrighty.
Hope the marshal gives you a big reward.
If he could deposit 10% of the bank, maybe. Hey, I'd even take 0.1%. That'd be pretty good. I'll take the key. Be great. That wasn't too bad. I barely did anything. I got hurt a little bit.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
I heard the fight. The hostages. Are they safe?
Yeah, they're fine.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives.
By killing
Here.
them. Sure did.
You've more than earned this.
I
You
love
got
that
us out of
logic.
a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be FreeStar Ranger material.
Ooh boy.
If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Sure.
All right.
I want to be right up there with Chuck Norris. Walker, Texas Ranger, baby.
Shimon, baby.
We'll take it from here.
Marco! Are you alright?
Yeah.
Take the parachute today.
It's okay. I'm okay.
He's got like a bear claw or something. What? What does this say? Should be a plaque somewhere, you would think. Yep. Bethesda left that out.
Family. Not drag them down along with it.
Yeah, the Rock's kind of more of a tower.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
You'd think this would be like a really old town,
Weird,
though.
though.
I mean, with
Guess I'm
boy,
not
those
used
are
to having
the
tube out. But it's
craziest
nothing that
looking
would keep me
fans
from
I ever
getting back
saw.
out there.
You need to give it more time, Hilda.
Guess that means you won't be telling the marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback. and
The
I
heck
need
is
to
that?
sit down. What happens?
Those actually exist?
But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
Oh, is that a Xeno
Shouldn't be long now.
whatever? Xenomorph.
Some days it feels like if I
Wow.
stopped
Yeah,
stitching
everything's
the
made out of
back
wood
together,
here. That's
the
really
whole city
interesting.
would be a ghost town in a week.
God, those things exist? Some of the creatures I've seen, like there's a dragon head at the Red Mile. Have you guys noticed that? That's insane. I mean, what kind of a freak... I hope there's kind of a dragon in this game. That would be cool.
Seems that needs something. You got
Yeah.
some business with me?
Ready to have a star on my chest.
Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so
Yeah.
you know what you're getting into. I'll
Something like
explain
that.
who we are and what we do. Well,
You help
the
people.
FreeStar Rangers ensure
Amen.
the safety and security of the FreeStar Collective and its people. We might
Which
hunt
means
out
the
a
UC is gonna
fugitive,
hate my guts.
break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or
Kill people.
put some would-be bank robbers behind bars.
And kill
Whatever
people.
needs doing to keep the people safe.
Kill
we
people.
do.
Kill people.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the FreeStar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do.
By
I
killing
imagine
people.
You've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Well, in theory, a FreeStar Ranger can go anywhere in FreeStar Collective space, even private property.
Without
Of
the
course,
Fourth
it doesn't
Amendment?
always work out that way.
What?
We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
So hi. I'm a little busy. Thanks. Lady. I'm married. You're ugly anyway. Get out of the way.
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
For a galaxy, folks? Well, we're not really a galaxy. It's more like a parsec, maybe. Yeah, probably a parsec of space. No bigger than that.
Okay then. A word about myself.
Sign me
I'm
up.
in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a FreeStar Ranger is up to the task.
Oh, here,
That
boy.
being said, the marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So,
Yeah.
what's it gonna be?
Let's
Are
save
you ready
people
to
by
sign
killing
up
them.
with the FreeStar Rangers?
Oh, could I take the marshal's job? That would be interesting.
If you knew half of what I did about the man, you'd show him a lot more respect. Besides, I'm next in line, and I'll be damned if I'm letting you cut ahead of me.
Really? Nothing a little poison won't fix?
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky.
Sure.
Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining.
The one with the most money. Because ammo's expensive, folks. We learned that in Wildlands. Prepare to be impressed. Okay.
Then I suggest you get going.
Yes, ma'am.
Hiya.
Yeah, she's weird. She's still staring at me.
What can I get you?
Kill the outlaw captain on Ebola. Nice. Kill the outlaw gang leader at Pizza. Destroy the Crimson Fleet fleet. Destroy the Crimson Fleet captain at Aroma. And rescue the hostage at Titan. like the mines so much. Abandoned research tower, that's kind of nice. A gang leader versus a captain. Might be nice. Actually, let's take them all. I'm gonna freeload my way to FreeStar, baby. There we go. So let's see, I want to go to pizza or Ebola. Okay.
Oh, nothing for now. Came to talk, actually. Well, to apologize.
Oh. Don't be causing trouble now.
Well, I know Annie's
Okay,
been trying
Alex.
to rope you into
Thank
her
you.
spy schemes. I hope it's not too much of a bother for you.
You kidding? She's an angel. Truth is, she looks up to you and the marshal.
Now there I get started. What's back here?
Famous people visit
I just hope it's not
Whoa.
touch me. You never know.
Nice. Those are kind of cool. What is that?
Why, thank
Is that a real place? Dude, it's nowhere. It kind of looks close, doesn't it, a little bit? Got like a couple of eyes right there and a blown out pimple, maybe. Yeah, some kind of a mining installation, it looks like. That's crazy. Just floating. Now, I hope that's a real place. That's cool. Where we worship freedom. I'll drink to that. Nah, those are cool pictures. Huh. Anyway. Don't mind me. Come on, Sam. Let's get going. Infirmary. Excuse me.
I can patch you up, or if you need supplies, I've got... Overall, not too bad. People keep me hopping all the time. Mainly it's minor scruffs, bruises, the occasional broken arm. The real work is when someone gets attacked by an Ashta. Those are the bad times.
What the heck is that?
Here's what I've got on hand.
She got any good stuff? Oh, yeah, no, she's got some of that. Okay, yeah, she's got a good amount of stuff. Cool. Alrighty.
Stay safe. I mean
Yeah.
it.
Well, let's get started. Excuse me, Sam. Man, I think I'm getting sick. Just feeling a little off this morning. Feel like I got something at the back of my throat, and
Some make it seem like
it's kind of working up on one side of my nasal passage. Feels a little raw. Man, it's that time of year. Seasons are shifting.
The low house could really use someone else like you.
We even going the right way. Should be. Hey, alright. The low house. What? Deputized. Yeah, let's go to Ebola. I don't like the mines as much because they're always the same. Just kind of annoying. But you know, it's not a bad deal. Yeah, I gotta build me a real ship. There's 10 different creatures out here. Are you out of your mind? heck is that? Oh. Go to the vault? Why? Didn't I rescue everybody? Plus their vault looks like just a server room. If I'm being honest. Well, I don't know. Let's try there. It's like doing a 180. Yeah, I don't know if I can go that way. Yeah, I'll do it later. Excuse me. Trying to stay on mission. It's tough. Fairly big place though.
Engine's fine. Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me? Orbital pattern locked in.
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Wait, so ready to go back? What for? Oh. Yeah, we can just like warp right through the planet, right? There we go. Yeah, that's wild. You just blip right through the planet. That's wild. Ebola. Man, that's cool looking. Sometimes the visuals are just sweet. You know what I mean? Really awesome. Abandoned mine. History of the settled systems. The FreeStar Collective and United Colonies fight the Bloody Colony War. Oh, with the FreeStar eventually claiming victory.
Let's set it down.
So that's who the war was over. Two factions, huh? The people that really won were was the military complex. They made the machines, they made the robots, they made the ships, they trained the men, they made the guns. All the freaking ammo. You bet your can they did. They probably absolutely got a ton. Well, they're getting pretty close. I don't want to get radiation poisoning. I don't really have a good suit for that. We're here already. How many are out here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus those. Great.
I feel like a superhero here.
Yeah, don't get used to it. Touche.
Your time's coming up.
Good shot. Wow, the gravity is flipping insane out here. Come on down, dude. We got plenty of hurt here. Here, have something. My gift. Got a guy up top, way up top. This is a problem. Oh, he just left you guys out there? Very nice. Yeah, he's hauling butt. Take care of this guy. The other one must have died. Alrighty, well, we're getting there. Who's left? Oh, way the frick out there, I spacer. There's the last guy. No, there's one more. Level 30. I'm only level 20, man. We're creaming these guys. Where you going, partner? Oh, crap. Wow, he's hauling butt. Ooh. Fireworks.
Waste not, need not.
I'm a fan. Alrighty. Oh yeah, this place has nothing on it. Some resources, that's about it. Yeah, it's okay. Advanced. Thank you. This will take a little bit. Oh, no, it's expert. That takes a while. No, I might have just shot myself in the foot. Let's see. That's a... Oh, this one doesn't fit any at all. Okay. And right there. So that one doesn't fit, and that one doesn't fit. Well, How the frick are we supposed to do this? Can't use that one. Can't use that one. And the only one that one works on. There we have it. Ooh, that's some money. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Yeah, I'm getting to a point where everything's kind of really nice. Yeah, I don't really like the resistance though. I'll skip it. Man, look at all this stuff. They just leave all this laying around. Crazy. One thing I wish they did have, excuse me, that I haven't really seen yet, is they really don't have, like, decomposing bodies or, like, mummified or anything like that. Because they had that in some of the older ones. Like, you could at least see the bones, you know, you could see a skeleton or something, and you had the ghouls, too. But we don't really have that in this one so far, and I kind of miss that. Stolen sandwich. Don't need to know about that. Wow.
Well, they don't need it.
They must have hit them while they were relaxing. I probably would have hit them while they were on the job. So I gotta use it for this one. Okay. Oh, it only fits in one spot. Right there. And this only fits in this one. In one spot. Right there. Alrighty. And then I think that's it. Yep. Ew. That's gross. How did she not hear me? Yeah, I do wish things were heightened a little bit. Can I actually change the difficulty? Never thought about that. Gameplay difficulty on very hard. Yes. That's kind of nice. You can actually change that. Okay. Because yeah, I feel like so far a lot of the combat is actually pretty easy. Oh. Well, that'd be nice, but we can't use it there because we don't have a single one. So that would screw me. Should be really bad. That one goes right there, and then we just need to figure out where these go. There we go. Free reign, man. Look at all this stuff. Locker. Oh. I was like, what? Yeah, man, I better gargle again tonight. Throat's getting grumpy.
We got company, I think.
Yep. You enjoying it so far? Yeah, good luck with that. Hey, there's a suit in there. Boy, look at all this. Wow. So I can use this one. There we go. Yeah, right there. Okay. That's for the inner one. This is for the outer one as well. But I'm already using that. So which ones do I got left? Got something like that. Like this guy. Okay. So there's those two. And then we got that one. Well, shoot. Well, let's see. Let's at least get these out of the way. See what we got left. Oh no. I think I screwed myself. Yeah. I think it did. Yeah, that one don't fit either. Brick. Yeah, the one I needed. Oh wait. Oh hey. Thank goodness. Wow. A minute there, I thought it was a done deal. Oh, he's taking that stuff. Is it good? Nope. Yeah, look at all this. I'm in heaven. Where the frick did he go? He was literally right there. Down at the end of the hallway.
Hey! Found one! Need cover!
Holy frick. And we got ourselves a party. Amen. Ah, I'm almost dead. Very close. Yeah, they're definitely a little harder. You gotta be careful. Okay. Well, hey, this is actually quite a bit better than actually what I'm wearing. Physical. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, what? Yes. Yeah, it's better than what I'm wearing. Resources weigh 25% less. That'd be really nice. I think I'm gonna equip that. I would love to equip that. Yeah, let's see. Helmets. So yeah, we gotta see if this is really gonna be worth it or not. Yeah, overall, I feel like it's better. I'm gonna encounter a lot more human enemies in the long haul.
And glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Yeah, profit is good. You know, I always thought for... What was that? Oh, no, I'm good. I always thought, too, for a while, it's like, I want this type of a job, and I think this job would be fun, and... You know, ultimately, all it came down to was just... Does it make enough money? Can I do what I would like to do, or can I support the lifestyle I'd like to support? Now, you know, do I need to make a bunch? No, but I remember when $9 an hour used to be a lot, folks. Like, I remember that. I remember hitting 10 an hour was like, wow! And now if you're not even making, you know, 15 or 16, you're basically broke. It's horrible. It's horrible. You know, unfortunately, that's just how things are right now. And, you know, that really sucks. Keep running. Whoa. That's some deep shooting.
That's it, damn it.
Oh, hi. Holy frick. What the heck is he shooting? I'm not even sure, but I'm definitely going to check that out. Because that's crazy. Take some cover for a little bit. Yeah, man, they are everywhere. Yeah, boy, the hardest difficulty, definitely challenging. Really gotta pay attention to what you're doing or you're done out here.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Come on, dude. There he goes, perfect. Get them all? Nope, not all of them. Where's the last one? It's probably that sniper guy in the back. I wouldn't doubt that at all. He had quite the freaking rifle. He's getting close. The Bridger. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's what he's shooting. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Shoots a 40mm. Wow. That's like... Oh my goodness, dude. That is... big. Yeah, 40 millimeters. Excuse me. 40 millimeters is, let's see, what is that? That's pretty big. Well, it's only 4 centimeters. Yeah, that's not as big as I thought. I think that's right. For those of you that don't live in the United States, let me know. Money's always good. And this is better. Well, maybe not. Maybe not as much as I thought. Nah, I'm good.
This is my favorite part.
Killing people? Me too, bro. Let's see, the boss man is up here. Wow, look at that. Dude, that looks crazy. What the heck is that? Doesn't even look real. Huh. Wow. Yeah, that's bonkers. Yeah, what else we got in here? Man, there's a ton of ammo in this place. Love it.
tango.
That fits in a couple of spots. Oh, and there's this one too. Oh man. Well, if I could get them all to fit. Yeah, I got all those figured out. Good deal. And then I just need 2. And there we go. Ooh, what's this way? Let's see. Miss anything? Probably not. Rarely do. Okay, let's go explore. Oh yeah, this is a different. This is different. I appreciate that. Not hitting much right now. Just making noise. Ooh. Now this gun's nice. I should get more ammo for this. It is expensive though. Yeah, someday. Not gonna be from you, though. Promise you that much. Yeah, I'm pretty much at a point already where it's like, I just want the guns, ammo, and the med packs. The rest of it I don't really need. Including all the food and whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be, you know, doing this as like a cooking simulator. What is he doing?
We're going across the bridge.
Did you just forget we were freaking fighting, dude? Man. Ooh. Ooh, man. That's... Look at that. That's wild. I don't really like the scope on it, though. Range is 70. Oh, no. No thanks. Oh, that might be nice. Yeah. I like the frag grenades, basically out of this thing. Pack some pooch, though. It's nice. Okay. Now, I am very glad that this is a different mine. That they're just not all going to be exactly the same. They're still probably going to be often. But, no, I'm glad there's a little bit of variety. That's very nice. Because, yeah, I was getting worried about that. It's like, oh, no. Because I've been in, I don't know, definitely a few mines now where it's the same. Every single time. And yeah, I really want something to be different, you know, unique. What were they doing down here? Are those bones? Ew, dude. What the heck? What the frick? That's... Wow, dude, there's some big claws down there. Huh. What do you think? That's flippin' nasty, dude. Yeah, whatever was down here is big. Very big. Well, let's keep pushing up the way here. I think we'll eventually get to everybody. Advanced. Another lock. Let's do it. Yeah, that one goes right there. Oh. Oh yeah, there's that possibility too. There's that one. Then I could do something like that. So we got the inner ring figured out. What about the rest? Ta-da! Ow. Ooh, hey, another magazine. Bye. I'll be right there. Something is flopping around in here. My gun wasn't reloaded. That's embarrassing. In there. Dig a pick. Kiefer, spaghetti, we got a safe, we got some money. There's a bunch of advanced ones. Wow, look at this thing. Good golly. That's wild. Okay, so we got that figured out. Yeah. Let's just do that one. We got these. Perfect. Nah. What else we got? Alrighty. Feeling safe. This isn't really for like long range though. Just pegging them. Alrighty though. We need to do something here. You know, we got so much of these. Let's burn them. Anything? No? Woo, you little turkey. Yeah, what? What a cool place. No, it's nice that not all of them are the same. That's really nice. God, yeah, they just wiped him out. All of them.
Grab everything useful.
Man, that sucks. Now that ain't gonna fit. I can do one or the other. Well, that sucks. Well, that's the only place that fits. So that means this one's got to go there. And then the other two will fill the gap somewhere. There we have it. Oh, lost a miner. Albuterol. Sounds good. Oh yeah, actually I'm curious. Severe indigestion. I had to clean out his stomach. After adding a list of the stomach's contents, we noticed that there were many worms. Ooh. Ooh, dude. I also noticed the patient's breath was terrible despite having a good oral hygiene. That is freaking nasty. Woo! Makes me, my stomach squirm, folks. That's horrible. Oh, yuck. Yeah, how'd you like to get infested with worms? Oh, gosh. So many worms, they basically plugged them up. That's brutal. Good God, man. Holy crap. Oh, man. Oh, that's so gross. I've been here before. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, it's starting to look familiar. Good grief, we got enough doors here just to get in. Holy smokes. A small place. Creature Jam? That's a new one. No signal. Yeah, that blew him up. You know, for a mining facility, I'm pretty surprised how much ammo is at this place. It's like a secret military base or something. Oh hey, look at that. Ooh, that was weird. Alrighty, let's head back home. I know. We can just fast travel there, right? Frick yeah. Yeah, you definitely gotta use fast travel in this. No, you really had to use fast travel too in like Skyrim, Fallout, or Fallout 76. I did hear something interesting though, is that normally companies have already done the research and people need to have something within 40 seconds. That's kind of their attention span. And so these open world maps generally have kind of a circle of locations, and they're able to kind of, you know, move 40 seconds between different areas. In Starfield, it's 4 to 5 minutes between locations. So that's why there just seems to be a lot of running. And I think that has to do with the tiles that they made and with everything being procedurally generated. Is that the machine is deciding, hey, this should be here, that should be there, but then the tiles again are also so large, and as it's linking them all together, you generally get this idea of like 4 to 5 minutes just to run to the next location sometimes, which is pretty crazy. I mean, if you're really booking it, you could probably make it there in 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe. But yeah, it's just really interesting that it's so much longer to get somewhere. Yeah, why not? Well, let's report back to her. Get deputized or whatever. Maybe that'll be a benefit. Oh wow, this place is loaded. Holy crap. But yeah, I just thought that was really interesting with running around knowing her. Everything feels like it's so far away. Because it is. By design. Okie dokie. I'm really not going to wait for that, so good luck. But I can't land anyway because you're scanning me. Which is really stupid. Fine.
Alright, you're good. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Aquila City.
Thank you. Okay. I want to focus on the thing I'm pointing at, video game. What the frick is going on? There we go. And I still... Oh, here we go. Okay. God, man, that took forever. Yeah, you gotta go through too many menus. That's definitely one big complaint that I got. Just like, come on, just let me be able to point and look at something and off I go. There's quite a few things in the game that just feel too tedious. And so I feel I totally understand the people that have issues with that,
like
but
this are precious.
it doesn't break the game for me. That's the difference. It's still a Bethesda game. There's still going to be some tedious things. And the game would not feel or be like, you know, Starfield, like they designed it, if they tweaked or even completely changed some of those things. Let me do the... Well, yeah, let me talk to Will Cox first. Wasn't there a Will Cox too in Outer Worlds? There's a Will Cox somewhere, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Good to see you.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Great.
Well, don't love it too much.
Yeah, I
Bloodthirsty
kind of do.
ain't high on the list of qualities we're looking for. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me.
I'm not just thirsty. I am quenched. Blood quench everything, man.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the rock, but we also have remote stations throughout FreeStar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats.
It's like they dug it right out of the
Like I
rock.
said before, there are less than a dozen rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
Yeah, my sidearm's the best part. Ooh, where is that? Oh. It's like a plant or something. Never mind. I was excited for nothing. Ooh, hey. Hey, that's like a... well, that's kind of like a chauffeur, except it's not curly cute enough for the ramp. The heck is that? That's a tick? Oh my goodness, look at the size of that. A tick? A tick. Are you kidding? That would cover the entirety of my hand. And that's a tick? Oh man, could you imagine if that burrowed into you? Started wiggling around under your rib cage and stuff? Tearing your freaking spleen out and digging into your intestines and shit? Oh my gosh. Woo! No thanks. That'd be nasty.
Be safe out there.
Am I supposed to talk to you? I'm supposed to talk to this guy,
Guts,
excuse me.
No doubt about that. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the FreeStar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely. I'll pledge to keep everybody safe, except for the bad guys.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a
That
FreeStar
was easy.
Ranger deputy.
Woohoo!
I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training.
That'll
Listen
be
good
fun.
to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but
Where's my
there's
hat?
work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Hey, another shootout? I'm freaking there, man. I am freaking there.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way.
You know, I
That
really
being
like
said,
it that she
best
thinks
not
I'm
to
that
assume
dumb
anything.
and naive.
Just
You know,
talk
and
to
maybe
me
for some things I totally am.
Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
But for Pete's sakes, I mean, it's like all the NPCs
Pay
are like,
attention
well,
to what Ranger Wilcox tells
don't
you.
forget to do this, and remember guns kill people, and don't forget to flash your badge before you start blowing everybody away, and make sure you have med packs on hand. And if you got a gun, of course you need ammo. It's like, holy frick, people. I've played a Bethesda game before, you know what I mean? Ooh, a Mercury camera. Oh, dude. That's cool. You know, one thing I really appreciated with Oppenheimer was during the movie, the director wanted to make sure that they got the shots from an actual camera that would have taken pictures at 12,000 frames per second back during the original testing of the nuclear bomb. And so it's really cool. They actually designed the camera for the shots, and then, you know, they tweaked with some of the explosions and stuff, you know, and some of the editing. But I thought it was really cool they actually made a real camera for that. It was pretty neat. Couldn't have been cheap, because those things were like the size of a Mini Cooper. I'm not kidding, they're huge. Massive cameras. And now even some, and all analog too, I think. Really not a ton of electronics. They had to have all the gears and everything. Yeah, how they made some of the analog stuff is pretty cool. Where was that? Where was that? Yeah, here we go. Let's do that first. Oops, the sun's coming up. Tomorrow. I can't sing anymore because otherwise I'll get copyrighted. I saved your husband, huh? What are you doing? Well, we got, I'm not sure what that's gonna be. What do you think, folks?
I was so scared.
Yeah, we could lose people at any time. Truly. Just because you're young, just because you're in perfect health, doesn't mean you can't die tomorrow. Boy, yeah, these people are living the dream. Frick. Especially this person. Holy smokes, man. That's brutal. What the heck is that?
Step right in, ma'am, and feast your eyes on the marvelous attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza.
Haha.
I can read this sign.
I gotta see this.
Of course you can. But can you believe your senses? Creatures great and small from the furthest reaches of the settled systems.
Wow. The heck is that?
Yes, right here, right now. You would never see in a million years for just a small price of admission.
I'm marking it for free. That's what I'm doing. Wow, look at the size of that.
Come right in. Fine, big shot.
Ooh, they got a live one. What is that? Look at that thing. And it, smells? I guess. Whatever I'm seeing there. They got like a petting zoo. Can I scan you? Are you serious? The game won't let me scan this thing? Maybe because it's not native? I have no idea. Danger. Wow, yeah, look at that thing. Yeah, it's definitely big. Oh, there's some bones in there. That's good. That is a massive outhouse. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that's interesting enough. Okay, let's go to charity. There we go.
Takes everything I've got to keep the low house open. But it still doesn't feel like enough.
Oh, it never is, lady. What's up with your eyes? Can I talk to
Running
you?
the low house is tough.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know if you believe in karma.
Nope, don't believe in karma.
Luna, the better.
I do believe in chance and probabilities, absolutely. I also believe in, I have to talk to her again. Come on, Sam, get out of the freaking way.
You want to do some good for the city? Let me know. I'll take all the help. If you're serious, I'm drowning in work.
Well, hey, let's
Philbone
get some stuff done.
Agricultural Systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philbone brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philbone what the holdup is? Very politely.
That could go to our people?
This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it.
Absolutely.
I'll have more work for you when you get back.
Sure. You know, if you did absolutely every single side quest, I mean, it'd be hundreds of hours. Okay, Sam. Okay, yeah. Get a move, please. Thank you. See, as I said, I certainly believe in probabilities, and I certainly believe, too, and the amount of work that you put in is somewhat correlated with the amount of work and effort and results you're going to get out of it. But I also believe, too, in things greater than us. I believe there is a God, absolutely, and I don't think really much works by chance. I think things works by principles, by intelligent design. And, you know, you can either try to learn what the rules are and follow them, or just live your own life and see what happens. And either way, I mean, basically you get, he looks grumpy.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Yeah, doctor, good luck. Either way, there's good and bad things happen to everybody. But yeah, I gotta say, I've had the most success by living according to God's rules.
Gravity's a bitch. Don't let anyone tell you different.
And who's God? You know, maybe. My God is Yahweh, also known as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob out of the Bible. That's what I worship right there.
My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the FreeStar Collective.
Oh, another Sarah.
But I still think we can do better.
Probably can.
If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement.
Brewing, huh?
Dear me, no, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things. If only he could see that. Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed.
It's fried, lady.
Company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man.
What's wrong with that?
Ledgers and numbers.
What's wrong with that?
His brother Henry's the creative one. But he seems to have lost interest in growing the company. And now all he wants to do is brew beer.
And what's wrong with that?
Agricultural systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those
Let me
two
guess.
tend to think small.
You see dollar signs. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, you're right, of course.
You bet I am.
With a little more hard work, so much good can be done.
So do you see the dollar
don't come here to
signs?
hear me natter on.
Or are you
Anything
here
else?
to do good? Because basically, she could run it. I mean, don't go above somebody's pay grade, right? Or above your own, you know, don't step on people's toes. But ultimately, if there's something that you want to be done, either in your life or in an institution or some type of group, or you wish there was a group, honestly, start it yourself. Be the lead. And in most cases, most of us won't do that because we don't want to do the work. And it's that laziness that has created the issue in the first place. You know what I mean? So if you're not willing to do it, why should anyone else? And why should we expect other people to do the thing that we want when we're not willing to put any work into it? Or money, or long-term effort. You know, like months or years of our time. And so yeah, I want you to think about that. Maybe you should be the one to start. Get some people to help you too.
Well, there is.
Kill them all. Well,
The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions. I can't pretend it wouldn't benefit my family to develop IntelliWheat.
See?
But you're wrong.
Follow the
This is about what's important for
Follow the
everyone.
money, folks.
Henry's pet project is tied to market perception.
You can always
His beer,
follow the money.
annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough, he might be forced to throw in the towel. My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn.
I could pee
Do
in it.
that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
You know, she's really smart. What the frick is going on? Okay, anyway. What are you doing here? Where did she come from?
Get whatever you need for the trip to Montera Luna.
Apparently I was supposed to go right away. Okay.
A farmer asked us for help. We're gonna pay her a visit.
Wow. I think that's pretty crazy. The game actually is like, hey, wink wink, hurry up.
We're going to a farm on Montera Luna.
Okay.
See you.
Med packs, guns, and ammo. That's what I'm bringing. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. This is getting frustrating. Like, I need to be able to kind of
Why waste time with brewing when
work,
we can do so
you know,
much
walk
good
through them.
and make so many more credits.
What's that sound, though? That's some noisy AC there. Yeah, I love how she's following me around. That's great. So, make a bad batch, huh? That could be interesting. I already did. Didn't I already talk to her about this? She gave me another errand. That turkey. Let me try talking to you again.
For farming.
Shut up.
I really don't understand why Weston can't rate. I know, we're late.
Yep.
It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs, but the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're
That's a
committed to
problem.
helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone.
The heck is that?
You would do that?
Yep.
If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all.
You're gonna pay me for peeing in
just
the
be
beer.
careful.
That's enough for me.
Ashta are very dangerous.
Really. So am I, lady. Let's do it! Yeah, I think I am getting sick. So, let's see. Go and clear out there, huh? I can't fast travel. That sucks. I gotta run out there. Great. Oh, if I have a point, I do. Points are nice. Let's see. That one was for food. Thieving probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. Stealth wouldn't be bad. Fitness wouldn't be bad. Oh, all those are kind of nice. Well, and upgrading my shotgun too would be nice. Bumping my grav drive, all sorts of stuff. Let's see, turning rate, shield systems. I'm not there yet. Frick. Boost pack. I don't know, folks. %10 faster? That would be nice. Particle beam weapons. I don't even know what I have. I think that's what I have, a particle beam. Because it's not a missile, it's not automated. Automated? That's kind of cool. It could be an energy weapon. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have the slightest idea. I'd like to increase payload. That would be nice. No, more security would be nice too. Gosh dang it. Ooh, we can do weapon engineering. Scanning. Oh, we're not there yet. Mother trucker, dude. Geology, research methods, surveying, medicine. I don't know. What do you think, folks? Lasers, particle weapons, rifle certification. I don't know. Shotgun would be really nice. But all ballistics too would also be really nice. Ooh, frick. I don't know. There's a lot of things that would be really nice. Yeah, I guess too there's survey, but I don't know, I'm not super into that right now. Probably do medicine. That'd be a good one to have. Okay.
You really gone through with it? I get tired.
Yeah.
I want to be my
Hey, can I leave?
We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head.
Yeah, can I go?
But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in for. You want to warn them?
Can we leave?
Then you chose a hell of a profession. Best you stay inside.
Thank you. No. I'm gonna take my chances. Wish me luck. They do sound kind of big, though. To be honest about that. Having some frame rate issues. That sucks. Ashta, huh? They don't look so bad. I gotta scan these suckers too. Excuse me. Thank you. Just killing them already, huh? Wow, he's going freaking nuts. Wait. What are you doing pulling a knife out, Emma? What the frick?
Get ready.
Need to reload my gun. Man, I have a hard time keeping this thing reloaded. Not really sure why. There we be. Alright, let's get this thing fixed. Now, if there was like a level 30 Ashta, yeah, I'd be pretty freaked out.
Nutrient levels within acceptable.
That's great. Yay. Perfect.
Parameters.
All done. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wow, look.
Agricultural systems.
Look at that. That is so pretty. That's a dual capacity. Boy, that is awesome. That's a lot like the exoskeleton mechs in Matrix 2. Reloaded. Yeah, those things are sweet. Well, yeah, I'm losing some major frames on that. That was crazy. Excusez-moi. Yeah, even trying to... Yeah, could you imagine trying to have 60? And then you're, yeah, working through that. Good grief. Okay, we're trying to get there. What the heck is this? This place is bigger than you think it is. We're getting lost.
The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here.
Yeah, maybe. A manor, huh? Wow. Pretty nice. I think there's something up there. Hey, that's just like that thing on Red Mile. I wonder what that's actually for. Oh, there's another one. Man, you can see everything from up here. That's crazy. One thing I am happy about having 60 frames is that the draw distance is actually pretty far. And the more frames you have, I mean, the more you gotta basically figure out how to screw the rest of your graphics so that you can have those higher frames. Excuse me. Alright, I don't need my gun out. Scaring everybody. Yeah, this side is all buildings and everything, and good grief, man. The stretch is like a freaking just squalor down there. Tents and piece of cardboard and whatever they can scrounge up. It's pretty brutal. Closed. Well, that sucks. Is there any way to get that going? Probably be a good thing for the city. Well, the town. I'd probably call it a town.
Doing the right thing is tougher than doing the easy thing, but it always works out better in the end.
That is good news. What was the holdup anyway?
Programming.
Oh, that makes sense. Aren't they outside the walls? Wait, you went outside the walls, didn't you?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Please,
that?
Don't risk yourself like that. If anyone got hurt working for the Low House. I hate to ask it, but this next errand should be safe. Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new
Probably.
face will ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. It's touch and go sometimes. Pester too much, and they could turn their back on the project. Too little, and people suffer. So the mayor,
Well,
Elias
that's the whole
Cartwright,
thing
has
about a charity.
always
I
been
mean,
generous to us, but it's
you're
been a
asking
while
for money.
since he's donated. Raisha Lance is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine, more polite reminders, really. The last is a long shot, probably futile, but the Trade Authority is
Oh,
incredibly
yeah.
wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us.
Well,
If you could
they don't
convince
have to
Duncan
either,
Lynch to
okay?
give
It's
us
their
anything,
money.
heck, a single credit
We
union,
should never
I'd
be able to
consider
tell
it a
someone what to
victory.
do with their land, their money, their machines, I mean, whatever. It's their resources. They worked to earn it. Even if they have a lot more than you and they don't want to share, I agree. That is, yeah, kind of unethical. But the problem is that when we get to a point where we're constantly thinking, hey, I deserve what they have, that's called theft. It's just what it is. And nobody has a right to tell someone else what to do with their stuff. Again, it's theirs. They earned it. I mean, if you want to complain about the biggest benefactor of
You're
quote-unquote
okay,
having more than everybody
right?
else, go after the government. I'm not kidding. They raise taxes. They vote for their own pay raises. The accountability is almost non-existent when we're supposed to have a republic. And,
You are a breath
yeah.
of fresh air.
Go after
Once
the
you're done
government.
with that,
It's not the
come
company
back
being the problem. It's the government.
This means a great deal to me and the community. Keep it up and we'll have to name something after you.
And the thing that's crazy too is that if you actually take a look at, if you take, man, they're both following me now. Good grief. So yeah, usually, if you take a look to, with the cost of a service, usually, well, or a certain product, there's so much money that actually goes into R&D, and also proof of concept, and also safety. So, looking at some of the safety stuff, I work at a company where quote-unquote safety is pretty important, with you know, OSHA accountability and all of that, and it's pretty freaking insane. Yeah, it's pretty insane how you can look at the cost requirements to prove that something is healthy or safe, and versus the government how much government regulation there is in the sector. And the more regulation, the more it costs. So that's why, right now, a regular normal birth at a hospital is $25,000, and if you have a C-section, it's about $40,000 to $45,000. And if you're looking at like some really fancy, nice, technical, like children's hospital, you're probably looking at about $10,000 a day. If you're looking at an ambulance ride, it's $6,000. And I mean, this stuff is crazy, folks. It really is. It's pretty freaking insane. And the reason is because of all of the regulation. Now, of course, you want somebody to know what they're doing, You know, that's why you pay them, but this is also why, too, services can't be free. Because it can only be free if there's taxes. And so, as the cost goes up, the taxes have to increase, and as people or companies have to prove that something is safe, yeah, the taxes have to go up. And this is why it's so important to have accountability and actually have a budget, which a lot of governments, small and big, don't have. And we got to get to that point. Otherwise, things will just get infinitely more expensive. We'll continue to degrade the currency and kill the middle class, and then, you know, the Book of Eli is coming. It'll be a good time. Trying to find that chat stuff. Hey, here we go. Timer's ticking.
Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias Cartwright.
The mayor.
Now, I've got a memory for faces,
Wow.
and I can't say I've seen yours around. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a... Ah, that'd be Solomon Coe, who stuck a shovel in the ground right here over 160 years ago.
That's
that
crazy.
First settlement grew to become the city you see today. And let me tell you, yes, indeed, this place has a proud and noble history. Why, for some of us, it's practically hallowed ground. That's why I like to meet each and every person who comes here. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the FreeStar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other.
And that's much better.
I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business.
You know, this is
none of
great,
mine.
folks.
However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about
FreeStar
and
is a
Midtown.
conservative state and also a town, while the UC is a liberal state or a city. Like, that's exactly how the two work. That's just hilarious. And if it's, you know, independent, probably like yourself playing the game, you'd be independent, somewhere in the middle.
What day is it? Oh, shoot. I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory.
That'd be great.
I'll talk with Amira later. I didn't mean to cause any problems. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. True. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst, simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's no wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help. He's just another slick, rude, neon corporate hack, full of himself and just awful. I mean, the core is history itself. Cads like him don't belong here. I was right to talk to you about this. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Aquila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanoves. deadly as sin. My granddad warned her over and over it wasn't safe. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will. I swear I'll honor her wishes. Aquila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the Corps, well, that'll be a bonus. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Interesting. It's definitely a Bethesda game. Every time you talk to somebody, there's more quests to do. Personally, I don't think I'll ever completely finish a Bethesda game. It just sounds impossible. What's this? The Trade Authority. Yes. And I just freaking ended with my stuff. Gosh dang it. Yeah, that was 5 minutes. In no time at all.
Welcome to Aquila City's Trade Authority.
Boo.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find mutually beneficial arrangements. You'll see mission boards typically near starports throughout the settled systems, usually in a bar. Several companies and organizations utilize the mission boards to post one-off jobs for freelancers, like yourself, presumably. Now you're speaking my language.
$24. Wow. Oh, fire rate sucks. What is that? The new Black & Decker 7200. Wow, that's beefy. 70. Holy frick, man. You know, I heard somebody that are going to try to go through the whole game with just melee. It's like, good luck. Really not meant to be played that way, but yeah, good luck. Sounds crazy. 109. Oh, that's what I got on right now. It's great. I just wish it was better. Just got one helmet. Nope. Actually, I should look at ammo. Ultra Mag. Oh yeah, we talked to this guy.
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Yes.
The Trade Authority has a firm policy of not getting involved in internal matters. We're neutral in all affairs of the governments of the FreeStar Collective and the United Colonies.
Oh, I bet. I bet you are.
The Trade Authority's image is doing quite well already. Thank you very much.
Actually, it's really not. Everybody
I'm done
knows you're kind of
discussing
scummy.
this
That sucks. Really? Wow. Alrighty.
If you ever need to deal with the Trade Authority, drop by.
Thanks. Well, that didn't take long. See if he's got any good firearms.
Easy can't be that bad, can it?
Aquila's
No,
one of the
it's made up out of
oldest
people
cities
just
on
like
the settled
everything else.
systems.
On the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But
I
you
like
know,
her.
Stretch trash will come back and loiter, or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Every gun gets a full Laredo guarantee.
That's cool.
Oh. So Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful.
True story.
Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Aquila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation. You are quite welcome. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building.
Homemade
You're standing
weapons.
in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory.
That's cool.
I designed and manufactured every firearm for sale here.
Really?
As such, I can offer you my personal assurance they're of the highest quality. When a CEO distances herself from the customers, her decision-making suffers. Here I get to see what matters, what sells, what doesn't, and why. It's invaluable. Plus, it's better than the endless meetings.
It's just like, too, if I had someone else run the channel. I wouldn't be able to see how the channel works. I wouldn't be able to get information of kind of like when dropping shorts and what works best and kind of the types of entertainment society is going for, or what type of humor or content works for different time zones. All that kind of stuff.
Right away.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that. She's got a great point. She has got a great point. $64, 65. Actually, wow, that's got some good punch. What the heck is that? That looks wild. Yeah, that's cool. That's basically a python. A lot of the weapons are the same. It's kind of a bummer. She doesn't have a lot of ammo either. Shooting range, huh? Absolutely. No, I can't go back there. Heck is back. Some noisy van. We lose Sam. Of course we did. Restroom. The frick? Gotta be a personal room. Who's this?
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
Probably not. Interesting. Ooh, the shooting range right here. How cool is that? You know, where I live, I wish we had more shooting ranges. It'd be great.
Was that some sort of stunt gone wrong,
We got to pay Russia anything?
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't mind.
That's awfully kind of her.
Mrs. Lansing, who went through? Nice grouping on that last one.
Yeah, the site was often to the
Yeah,
left side.
that's cool.
Same time next week?
You know it.
Or a gun up there? Can't take it.
Come down to
Man, I haven't
those
been to
few
a shooting
rounds.
range in I don't know how long. It's just gotten too expensive. You know, as an example, I could spend 11 to 13 cents for a 9mm Luger, and now I gotta spend like 25, 30 cents, which is nuts. I mean, it is nuts. I was just seeing too, like, just regular 12 gauge. A birdshot is like 12 bucks a box. Some of them are even 14, which they're not worth that. And then too, we're also taking a look at, oh, what was it? Now I failed at that jump. I like that face. That's good. But yeah, ammo's just gotten so expensive. I mean, 12 gauge birdshot, 2 3/4 inch. I could buy a box of 25 for like $7. And yeah, now it's 12. I kind of, 8, 9. It's like, okay, yeah, when it started to get to 10, it's like, okay, this is starting to get expensive. And then yeah, rifle ammo, even 45 ACP. Holy crap, man. I couldn't believe it. It was like 65 cents per round. It's like, come on. Dude, that's ridiculous. How the heck am I ever gonna afford that?
The Cartwrights have been donating to the Low House for generations. Don't let Raisha fool you. This means a great deal to me. If the Trade Authority gave us... Elias and Raisha both sent their donations. Thank you. No word from the Trade Authority. I'm sorry I even asked. I like to believe everyone is capable of empathy and compassion.
Yeah,
but
not
people
everybody.
like Duncan test my faith. Some days are easier than others. For example, because of you, today is one of the days which gives me strength instead of sapping it. Sarah Philborn gave me these credits to give to you for your help with the farm. You more than deserve it.
That's okay.
Those credits are from the grateful Philborns, not me.
That's fine.
And I wouldn't take a single one. You've earned it.
Yeah, I'll give it to
I
you.
have one more
I got
thing
plenty.
for you to do. But I hope it's more of a reward. This is part of the Intelliwheat harvest. I'd like you to deliver it to Simone Jansen and her family. I want you to see the fruits of your labors.
Oh, that's kind of cool. 5,000 credits. Holy smokes.
I hope that never happens again. Amira said to expect you. This wheat ensures my family won't go to bed hungry. I genuinely don't know what my family would do without Amira. And you have no idea how much it means. Over here in Aquila, it's humbling to see regular people just looking after us. On behalf of my family, of my daughter,
Bless you.
Oh, she's hungry. Get this. She's hungry, but she still has 3,800 credits. I mean, that could easily provide, you know, probably 20 meals with the inflation rate here in the game. I don't know, that's a little off. I'm surprised you get money for that at all. That's crazy.
Even after all this time, we're still living hand to mouth. Nothing ever changes, no matter how hard I try.
Stop being
Thank
depressed,
God.
dude.
I thought the Shaw gang was going to... You were amazing.
Yep, just aim and shoot.
We wouldn't have made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone and little Liv? I think it's just different flavors of pain. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
Mom and Dad keep telling me to go out and play. I just hope they don't yell at each other too much. I'm saving up to see the alien extravaganza.
You know, he should be, working. Except he's not. And what is she doing? I would be busting my
A man
can.
should provide for his family, not drag them down along with him. Moving out here cost a lot. Now we're barely getting by. It's impossible to save up anything so Liv can have a future. Truth is, I was a fool to think anything would change. Now Simone and I barely talk, and Liv, that's even worse. You know what the worst thing for a parent is? To look into your child's eyes and see pity. That's how you know you've hit rock bottom.
Dude, wake up. Wake up, bro. I know it's just a video game, but like this is, I mean, the exact example I think of with people that I've met and some people I still know today where they just can't seem to get their stuff together. And I mean, if you don't enjoy how you're living, it's time to change stuff. Really. It's time to move forward. It's time to take some action. It's time to come up with a plan. Whatever your dreams are, turn them into goals. And goals are practical steps, A, B, C to D, however many it takes for that dream to become a reality. And one of the biggest things you have to do is you just have to make money. So, yeah, don't be stealing it from a bank or whatever, right? Earn it. Have some character. But, I mean, if you got to work 60 hours a week for 5 years, work 60 hours a week for 5 years. If you can get a better job, a better paying job, that's great. But, I mean, he just said he spent a whole bunch of money to move his family, and but he didn't have a job lined up when he got here. And he still doesn't work today by the look of it. He shouldn't even be here. He should be doing something, making money, even if it's just $50 a day or whatever. I mean, it's something. Or $50 a week, anything for food. And they got to deal with handouts, but both parents are here at the house, the hovel, whatever you want to call it. And that's a joke. I mean, that's, in my opinion, that's the parents' fault. And if you make a bad decision, you know, just own up to it. But it it works a lot better, too, when you can work with your partner. When you can work with your wife. And it's huge to actually do that as a couple. Because they're not your enemy. And, you know, sometimes things should be dealt with so that you can remove those hurdles and barriers. So that you can work together again. Get rid of the lumps under the rug, you know? So you quit tripping over it.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask. Remember? You asked.
Yep, I did.
Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City. She clams up the times I've asked. Not even Simone knows. I'm sure she's run afoul of the law somehow. That's kind of how she operates. You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Well, until it's false hope. Man, that is the... False hope is the worst thing you can have for yourself. I'm not kidding. That is the absolute most detrimental thing. And the reason is because you find out that there was no point to begin with. There was no hope. And everybody should be careful and take time. Make sure they're using their resources wisely, because it always takes more effort to get it back. But time you can never get back. So really try not to waste that one. But yeah, false hope is so detrimental because there was no chance to begin with, and that sucks. Find the distress call. How did I get that one? I have no idea. Can I, I'm supposed to go to this farm, aren't I? Oh, wow. Oh, way the frick down here. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. But yeah, life's tough for everybody, folks. I know of people that have lost their job this year. I know of people that are thinking they're going to be furloughed or they're going to lose their job. And they dropped us off literally right here. Okay. Well. Yeah, I gotta go through all that. What guns do I got? That's pretty, yeah, pretty powerful, but yeah, that only does 14. It's not a lot. Not much at all. That basically did flippin' nothing. That's flippin' insane. Look at that. Man, whatever he's got, dude, he's got some freaking weapon of glory there. Thing's amazing looking. Yeah, this thing don't do crap. An elk what? Whoa. Holy frick, Sarah. Wow. I'm gonna hang up here. Maybe. Ew. Can't scan them if they're dead. Those are dead too. Oh wow. Look at the man. What the heck is that? That is just looking weird. And you, my good lady, you need a weapon. Excuse me. Okay, that's going to be a problem, folks. God, what the heck is that? Invasive Cara snail? Interesting. Man, yeah, this thing used to be beast, and now it's like nothing. Which is a bummer. Let's see what's inside. Hey, a will. Perfect. There's some big stuff on here. Everything looks perfect. Nothing's rusted or anything. Like it was left yesterday. And that's it. Wow, this is all they got. It's the whole thing. Wow. Yeah, that's bonkers. The heck is that thing? Chill hook.
What do we got?
Cobalt. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Benzene. Yeah, man, that thing is huge. Just plowing through the forest over there. You know, I'm good. I am good. Aluminum. Creds are always nice. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to touch that. Alrighty. I wonder if europium is a real element. I haven't heard of that one before.
The first
It
step
it
on a
probably
new
is.
world full of life and the unknown.
It's getting late out here. Why is it telling me to go back to my ship? I did. I'll deliver it to the mayor. It's the right thing to do.
I'm not sure if those Baroon zealots live in space or got separated.
Shepherds. Huh. Excuse me.
Let's all just take a breath. We all want to protect people from the Ashtown. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
I don't want to get into that. That's alright. Hey, there's the mansion, I think. Right there. Yeah, maybe. FreeStar Collective, Consulate. No.
Hey, I heard you had Dunlop's disease. Huh? What? No, I don't have Dunlop's disease. What is it? Your belly Dunlop.
Good grief, now I have no idea where I am. Whoa!
He said I was fine.
Ever wonder how
Yeah,
much
it's getting to be
crazy
dark
information
now.
everywhere?
But it changed quick.
You heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixal too. I'm not holding my breath.
That's gotta be the power plant right there. Well, frick me, dude. Where in the world am I? I'm at some like fort or something.
So we're gonna have a house mom? That's what Mr. Tate is working on. We'll have to move out when construction begins.
Oh man.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet was
Dude, this is ridiculous. Midtown. Let's try that. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually close. Because, yeah, that's the strip right there. So...
What? It was a joke. Come on.
Oh, I'm back at the consulate. Mother trucker, dude. Yeah, it's telling me to go back to my ship. I don't need to go back to my ship. Yeah, I can't find this guy's house for the life of me. That's annoying. Oh well. It'd probably be easier to find in the daylight. Whatever.
We need to be smart.
I give up.
Where I belong.
So yeah, it says travel to the Wagner farm. Really? That's stupid. Wasted all that time. Yeah, that's frustrating. Then I think after this we're gonna go to bed. FreeStar is quite the interesting town, though. I still would be curious, at least from a developmental standpoint, like why the town developed this way. It's just kind of weird. Because yeah, there would be some definite dystopian stuff going on, you know, and squalor, and so you'd have some areas that have low level technology, blah blah blah. But this feels different, like it's intentionally supposed to be Western. This is very interesting.
I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hassanovs never sat right with him. You got it! That's wonderful! But Blake Aldwell... let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hassanov return back to the core. They helped make the FreeStar Collective. If they have living heirs, well, it's more than I could have hoped for. You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
Woohoo! Yeah, this place is swimming in money. Well, let's see. It shouldn't be too tough, I would hope. I will say pretty much all of the missions so far, except for maybe a couple, have been longer than I expected. Maybe there's just one extra step involved. But usually what I remember from the older Fallouts, or even the older Elder Scrolls, is, you know, told you a story, you went here, did something, picked it up, killed somebody, and then went back and said, hey, I did it, and you got paid, right? Well, a lot of the side quests are a little more elaborate than that now. And I honestly like that. It's more content. There's kind of more fleshed out lore in that case. There's also more character development and more story as well. And it gives places like this a little more meaning than just like, oh yeah, we call this Whiterun and blah blah blah. Instead, it makes the place seem a little more believable, a little more alive. And I like that.
What does superfluous mean?
Superfluous. Sound like Biden. So she's probably... Yeah, she's probably here somewhere. On this little dinky moon. Well, let's go here first. Great.
More than enough.
More than enough until I have a superfluous amount of books.
Oh my gosh. Oops. I wasn't watching. I just thought at level 4s this will be easy. But no, that's totally different with the higher difficulty. Let me tell you. That is crazy. Alright, I'm ready this time. Oh man, seriously? Nah, I'll do that. I'll do that later. Right now, I'm gonna call it and head to bed. Well, of course, thanks for joining me, folks. Of course, you can always find me over at Twitch at Don't Tread on Thee. And I don't have a regular schedule. I just stream when I can. You can always find me also at YouTube, where we archive everything at Gaming Garbage 22. Boy, this week has been insane. The previous week was a little better, but it was still crazy busy, and I'm trying to catch up with some stuff. And like with our Wildlands and with doing Black Ops 3 campaign, and then also It Takes Two. Excuse me. I do have gaming news out. You can go ahead and take a look at that. Don't forget to vote for Off the Cuff. You can go to click on the community tab on my YouTube channel, and it's right there for you. Just 3 numbers that are randomly generated, and go ahead and vote. Pick one, and then by the weekend, whatever one has the most votes, I'll play for you guys. Tell you what I think about it. And all Off the Cuff is just to see, really in a 14-month period, if Game Pass is really worth it. We do have some more games to play as well. We also have Payday 3. That'll be coming out pretty soon this month. And then Liza P just came out. So I'll have to be playing that one too. And I already did a demo, but I do actually want to play a good chunk of the game and kind of give like my review on it. But so far with what I saw with the demo was great. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hang in there. Boy, make some good choices financially. I think there's definitely more pain coming before the year's out. So just do as much as you can to keep as much money on hand to pay your debt off. And boy, we're both going to try to just ride this recession out together. So hang in there. Also the weather, we're not done with hurricane season. I guess hurricane slammed pretty good in some areas up by Maine. And then yeah, we still got some more hurricanes that I'm sure are coming. And so yeah, just do a little bit of prep. I don't think this year's going to be great. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. It just seems like ever since we've had COVID, it's just been just one year after another that just seems worse than the previous one. Eventually, we'll hit rock bottom, folks, and we'll be able to head back up. So until next time, I'll see you on the next one.